Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my practice. My name's Howard. I will be practicing the piano tonight. Thanks for helping me do that. We'll get right into it. For those of you keeping score at home, I missed 2 nights of practice. It's been a long time since that happened, but it did happen a short time ago. Feels good to be back. I was distracted by my secret project I've been working on. I got carried away. Almost got carried away today. The part I was working on today involved the out of doors, and it got dark, so I had to stop. Otherwise, I couldn't stop myself. See that? They say you can make any chord work. Did that chord work? That was borderline. Kind of works. Everything has its own context, right? guess this one needs practicing. Okay, here we go. The night is like a lovely tune. Beware my foolish heart, which avoid the ever-constant moon. Take care, my foolish heart. There's a line between love and fascination. It's hard to see on an evening such as this. Both give the very same sensation. On an evening such as this, her lips, ooh, were much too close to mine. Beware my foolish heart, but should our eager lips combine, then let's let the fire start. For this time it is inspiration, for the dream that would fade and fall away. It's love this time. It's love, my foolish heart. Oh yeah. Oops, I made the mistake. I was raising my hand up in the air. It's dangerous to do in front of a robot cameraman. That gesture means something, and I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it's not good. See him go wild? I don't know if we've done this. We haven't done this song. On our Friday night shows, I traditionally start off the night with this. As a tribute to our good friend, lounge sensation Guy Bulleri. Are you going to follow me if I give you the Nixon sign? Robot camera? There you go. He likes that Nixon sign. If I do that, the camera follows me. See? Jeez, I forgot about this song. It always started with it. This COVID vacation is really... I forgot what it even is. It's in C. Why shouldn't I take a chance when romance passes by? Why, oh why shouldn't I know of love? Why wait around when each age had a sage who had found that upon this earth love is all that is really worth thinking of? It must be fun, lots of fun. Lots of fun, lots of fun, to be sure when day is done, that the hour is coming when you'll be kissed and then you'll be kissed again. All debutantes say it's good, and every star out in far Hollywood seems to give it a try. So why, oh why shouldn't I? Ooh yeah, I said, why shouldn't I know of love? Ooh yeah, no of love. It's called Why Shouldn't I? It was called bum ba da da dum bum 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 bum. You're watching me practice. You're helping me practice. Because if you weren't there on YouTube making comments, I'd blow off practice even more than I did this week. I am very bad. I am wearing ribbons of shame. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine as far as Mr. London could tell. Suddenly I met you and I dreamed of gay amour. I woke up singing sentimental overtures. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world has taken on a wonderful design. As long as life indoors is yours, this heart of mine. Now he's making me look like a fool. I'm doing Nixon, and he's not reacting. You can't outsmart this cameraman. Identifying gestures, stay within 2 meters of your phone. All right, be that way. Gesture control unavailable in current scenario. Mr. London in Illinois. He's watching and reading his Mohegan book, Volume 1, which is required reading as far as I'm concerned. But I did screw up. The 60 chord system, I know I just pulled out my books. I'll send you a picture of them. I found my original set. I just accidentally made a hand gesture that got the robot really worked up. There he goes. Anyway, I found my original set. How's this hand gesture? Of Mohegan books, all 4 of them. 4. And yeah, book 1 does talk about 60 chords, but they're just talking about 60 chords. They're not talking about voicings. And volume 4 is the one with the voicings. So I told you to buy the wrong book, but it's really not the wrong book. And I'm not just saying that to kind of cover my ass for screwing you over and telling you to buy the wrong book. Because so looking at my books, and volume 1 is the most beat up of all 4 volumes, followed by volume 4. Volume 1 by far is more yellowed and taped together and everything. Volume 1 gives you more of the rudimentary things that you need. And I don't know if you've really had those. I know you got quite a bit of experience, but I don't know how much theory of harmony you've had, Mr. London. Either way, I'm going to bone up. I'm going to start. I want those. You got me psyched with these books. I want to read through all 4 of them like novels. I used to jump around, you know, and try to figure out what I could, but I got the 60 voicings are in volume 4, and I'll send you some. I'll email you some information on them. Okay. I'll just leave it at saying it like that. And I'll email you some more information on it. But it's a lot more involved than. I showed the palm of my hands again, which made the robot lose it. So anyway, that volume 1 goes over, the traditional schooling in theory of harmony. You know, like I learned in freshman class in college. We went over that, the circle of fifths and that kind of stuff. However, he does go more heavily into figured bass because he uses figured bass throughout his whole 4-book series because he wants us to be able to play in any key, you know. Which makes sense, even though we only play in a few keys. The Nixon sign again. Maybe this light behind me is the last one we did. Robot, I don't think he screwed up once. I'm going to turn down the light here. We'll experiment. Okay, the light behind me is as low as it goes. Okay. All right. It's telling me I'd have to restart. This is fine. We'll give them a rest. Oh my goodness, it's getting late. It is 9:52 here on the East Coast of the Lounge. We're in Buffalo, New York, in case you haven't figured that out. There's Buffalo written all over this series, isn't it? Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, or lady and or gentlemen. I appreciate it. Thank you for the comments and fingers and thumbs on YouTube. Remember to like all these dumb shows because it's good for the YouTube thing. The algorithm. What a word that is, huh? Algorithm. Ooh, I've got my algorithm. It's got the word rhythm in it. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.